All right. Hello, everybody. That is so dangerous to have Christmas music going in the background. I'm going to want to sing along with it. Can I turn it down more than that? It is like blasting. I think all I can do is turn it off. Amazes me. Like, I think they built this playlist to just be like decibels louder than everything else. I'm just going to let it play, but I'm going to turn it down to nothing so I can think. Anywho, hi, everybody. How are y'all doing today? Happy Monday. At least I hope. Uh, oh gosh, what is that hair? Just notice there's hair all over. Dog hair, I think. Just a little bit. Not all over, just a tiny bit. Anywho, how's everybody doing today? Hope you're doing well. My name is Bear. I'm barely watercoloring. Uh, Last week on Thursday, we didn't paint. Played a game instead, Star Trek Borg. Very old game. But I didn't get any painting done last week except for Monday. So I've got to do something today, but I wasn't really feeling it too much either. So I'm not going to do anything with too much intent. I'm not going to do anything that I care about. So I'm not going to do the Star Trek painting that the Voyager one I've got sitting over here. Um, I will start on it. I don't know, probably Thursday, maybe next week, just whenever. I do have new paints coming. So I'm probably, I said this before, but I'm probably waiting until the rest of them come. I've got a bunch of these Daniel Smith sets that I ordered for Christmas, and I've got one more coming. But it's like it could be here sometime in the next 20 days, so it might be a minute before all this gets here. So I'm just gonna fill the time until that happens with side stuff, and then when those arrive, we'll make a nice big swatch card, and then figure out where to put them. Well, reverse order. We'll figure out where to put them on the new palette, and then we'll do swatch card with them to see what they all look like and name them all. And we'll even show like which ones are on the palette and which ones are off the palette in tubes that I can pull out of a drawer when I need it. Uh, yeah. And then if we like those colors, we might use those uh, on our Voyager painting to be. So it's all lined up and ready to go, but partially my fear and partially wanting to try out new paints is what's holding me back from just getting it done and doing a nebula back here in space and then peeling all that off and painting the ship and then just calling it. So I'm going to let it sit and we'll come back to it. In the meantime, today, again, going along with the no thinky painting, I just want to play. So I am going to do some abstracty fun to the side things just for fun. I said it already. And we'll just play. And if we go in a different direction while we're doing it, then we'll figure that out. So I'm not going to use the best paper for this, the arches. I'm going to try to preserve some of that. Since this is complete play, we're going to go with our Strathmore. And I noticed this one, the pad is kind of coming off the what is it called? Little, my brain's going stupid, little binder that holds it on, little ring thing. So I will try to pull the paper out instead of ripping it. Oh, this one's already almost completely out of it. I'm not. Okay, well, that one hurts, but whatever. Point is, I'm going to be cutting it off of it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I don't think this has a perforation in it. No, I have to cut it. Okay. Let's scooch this boy to the side, get the paper cutter out, and now we're let's wet down the paint. has been sitting for a week to dry, so it needs a little bit of lows. Okay. Since this is all for play, I think I will. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll leave it whole and we'll plant on this with one sheet, and then we'll explore other ideas. I was browsing around Instagram today trying to figure out, like, what some stuff people have done that I can, like, play and do that or do something unique with it. So I did see one thing that I liked. I have no idea how it will look, but we'll see. Whoa, that didn't cut that at all. And I pressed down on it enough. That might be me. It did bend it, and it got almost all of it. Let me just bend it back and I'll pry it off of there. Hey, you. Hey, do what I said. Do what I said. Yeah, okay, whatever. It'll be fine. Garbage. Shut. I'll leave this nearby. For the moment, I'll get rid of the clipboard because I think this is not going to be taped down. This is just going to be totally just playing with it. Am I getting stuff on the back of this because it's touching the palette that I just sprayed? Yep. So I have it. Whoa, what did I do here? Just bent the hell out on my paper. Oh, whatever. Again, it's abstract. Who cares? The only thing that could be a problem is bending the paper and making it make stuff on a flow in weird ways. Anywho, the thing that I saw that looks pretty cool that I want to try to reproduce, well, not reproduce, but just do, was someone doing, excuse me, bubbles, but in a different way that I kind of liked. It was, well, I guess we can just do it. Let me grab my largest, in a moment, round brush, and let me get a thinner one ready to go. And what I'm going to do is make a bunch of bubbles of just clean water, right? Just like, I don't know, 4, 5, 6, somewhere in there. And I'm going to grab like a rich color that I like. And I'm going to make a like little tendril going from one side of the paper until it touches a bubble. Then I'm going to lift off. And then I'm going to go underneath it. And I'm going to connect the two dots together and let them bloom. And then we'll do that all the way down. And then maybe we can play and add more bubbles and connect with different colors and just see how they all kind of go together, right? So let's see what that looks like. I got water here from Thursday of last week because I thought I was going to do that, and I just totally did not. See, the downside of doing bubbles like this is you can't see them. So maybe what I can do is just in a lot of water in this bottom well. Get a little bit of Payne's gradient in there, along with the blue, and just get it really faint. Maybe I'll add that to it. Maybe that's a bit too opaque. Add some more water. Isn't entirely what I saw, but it's fine. Not going for perfection. Just kind of screwing around today. Who knows? Sometimes the screwing around stuff turns into something nice. Let's see. Okay. And let's pick a bright color. Just go green. Maybe. Dave. I have to pay attention today. We're back to on-call week. Yippee. Hello. Generation Zoomers. Hey, welcome in. I'm just screwing around today. Don't mind me. Yeah, I didn't have that wet enough. Uh, Purely screwing around today. I have no real aim. I'm just kind of doing randomly abstracty throwing paint on paper stuff just to not think. Will it be good? No promises. Will I have fun? I hope so. How are you doing today? Ooh, I forgot this yellow gets really, really, well, for the lack of a better word, hard. So it definitely needs some massaging to get out. It's funny, this one would have worked better if it was more wet. I could probably massage it into behaving. Yeah, a little tiny bit. Just, ooh, let's go fast shot. And go down to that one over here. Let's see. So grabbing some fresh, if I just do a big, crazy wet circle here and a huge wet one there, and I just pick a random color and just connect the dots. See, that's kind of more what I was looking for. Big blooms. So I think I need really wet circles for this to work. I think that's what I'm looking for. Because really it just ended up connecting the edges and it bloomed in just the tiny little spots, but some of them were already drying up. So again, that's why I'm thankfully using some basically practice paper. So I don't feel so bad about using it and it not coming out the way I was imagining. That's just one possibility I was thinking of today. Ooh, gonna have to be careful because this corner is sopping wet. Oh, eh, okay, that's probably fine. I think the rest of it is pretty well dried off. So let me scooch this out of the way. Be careful. Don't knock everything off. See, this is why I probably needed to cut it into smaller pieces. So let me do that with the next one. Switcheroo. Think this out. It's already disconnected. That's two sheets. I'll take one of them. That's garbage. This is one too many. It can go down to here for you now. And let's go ahead and cut this into 4 pieces so I've got some more to work with. Assuming it cuts this time, the last time I did not play nice. Yeah, I think it was just me not cutting it right. Okay, let's cut this guy vaguely in half. I say vaguely because I am not measuring. I'm just doing. Okay, it's kind of in half. There you go. All right, put that up. I probably won't use it again today. It's so funny when I do these random abstract days. I feel like emotionally, the purpose of doing it is to just relax, and I end up more stressed out than if I planned something. It's so backwards. I don't understand my brain sometimes. Excuse me. Okay, so let's do really big wet circle and really big wet circle, right? And maybe a smaller wet circle. Do one over here, one over here. Okay. So these are stupidly wet. So let's grab some richer color and just connect two together. So let's do this one to this one. Mhm. And let's grab another one. Let's do like a violet color. And let's go from the side. Okay. And then let's pick, we've got this green already here. Let's get some of that. And then, gosh, I can't even see where that last circle was. Oh, right there. Okay. And let's grab a red. Wow, that's just flowing all out of this big circle down to this bottom one. That's wild. Okay. Yeah, wow. As the paper started getting wet, it started curling a little bit and it's just like forcing all of it to the bottom of the page. So it's like bubbling up down here. Wild. Excuse me. One day, one day, I'm gonna have to figure out the paper towel situation that's way over there. And I thought it made sense for the moment, but not so much anymore. We'll see. Okay, just gonna, whoa, too wet. Too wet, they say. Okay. Okay. Well, that's definitely the same. All right. Oh, how about this? Let's scooch this over here along with the other disaster piece. We've got ourselves another random piece. Uh, let's look and clean my brush a little better. Yeah, I'm coming back to it in a minute. So another option I've got, I do have some new brushes I wanted to open up. I was gonna save it for the day that I get that last bit of paint to arrive, but I figure I could be using the brushes before that because I've already got some of the series. So I got two new brushes from the Princeton Heritage line. Uh, it is a 1 inch stroke brush and a 1/2 inch version of the same. And the purpose is hopefully because I don't really have a lot of square brushes, right? So I have mostly round brushes, like the ones I was just using, right? But they don't give me a lot of chance to control doing square or parallel strokes, right? Everything has a chance to the thin or thick depending on how hard I'm pressing on it. And I'm hoping this gives me an option to do some more square shapes. So I'll go ahead and put this big boy into the back. But I think I want to try using this one. So I'm hoping the goal is that I will make a bunch of colors, parallel stripes using this. You can see how that goes. Let me grab some tape because this one I think I will need to tape down because I want to go to edge to edge with it. I'm wondering what can I do for some of my streams uh, until I get the new paints and then I decide do I want to do what I need to do is more self training. I need to do some more streams where I'm learning. So I was doing some that I called elements streams where I was learning how to paint different things within different elements. So I learned how to paint water, uh, specifically like ocean or lake water. And I liked how those came out. I tried learning clouds, elements of air, right? Those didn't come out quite as good, but they were enough to get me in the direction of learning how clouds work. Uh, and then things like that, right? So eventually want to go through all the major elements, earth, fire, wind, all those things. Try to do different methods of learning how to paint things like, a storm. I did lightning for one day. So like it's a lot of possibility for learning like nature and natural things and how to paint them. So I might want to revisit that and try to do things like stones, like rivers with stones underneath the water, just general earth, learning how to do mountains better. You know what I mean? Things like that. Because I think learning the technical aspects of how to do a lot of those will carry over into other things that I try to do. And it would be good to get some like habitual, like training under my belt to try to ingrain those things into my head instead of just having to like look up how to do things sometimes. So I think I might revisit that. We'll see. Uh, since I do have this brush, I think I'm going to wait to use it for a second and I'm going to use a round brush and I'm going to make collection of colors that I can play with. So we'll see. Hey, Desert, welcome in. I am screwing around today. So this is purely just me doing random bullshit. So we'll see how it goes. It's already not been going incredibly well. I was trying to experiment with making just wet circles and then trying to connect them, but I didn't have them wet enough. So I tried it again smaller and it kind of worked. But I want to try to see like what would it be like if I made just wet circles and then connected them with lines of color so they would like bleed into each other. Eh, it's okay. So I just gonna mix up and make a bunch of just random colors so that I can just try making different shapes, different colors. I'm gonna use this new brush and try to get some stripes of different colors. We'll see. Truly no plans, just screwing around. How are you doing today? I hope you are doing well. I didn't clean that well and I'm putting green in my yellow. It's okay, it'll come out. Let's put you up here. Mm, is that even stuck down? It is. It popped off earlier in the week. The little cleaning, little silicone cleaning thing on the bottom of my little jar here. Okay, how about you? You're a pretty color. Oh, I realized I've got a ton of color down here I can play with. Some of it I did not mix up. We'll see. Okay. Bit tired after a holiday party followed by work. Oh, I'm so sorry. I feel that. Maybe not quite so much the party part because I'm not the party kind of person, but I tend not to do that kind of stuff, especially not with like coworkers. No offense to them or anything. It's just, it doesn't really ever work out too much. Sometimes. I used to sometimes, but it's yeah. Wow, that really takes up a lot of color. And of course I go right for the darkest colors. And then I seem to pick it up fine. Let's grab one of these. Totally, I get it. Yeah. People are people. Now let's see. What do you look like? Oh, I should do off the paper and on the paper. Okay. And yeah, hanging out I did it back when I was in Vegas. I had gone, I think once or twice to maybe three times to hang out with coworkers, but I don't know, partly it's just homebody. I never really found a tremendous amount of interest in hanging out. Okay. Kind of, eh, yeah. I'm weirdly tired and I really didn't do much at work today at all. It's just, the just kind of tired in general, I guess. I need to sideways so I can see the stripes that I'm doing. Maybe I can try it from this side. That's the thing. Oh man, do you ever have those days where it feels like you just get started on doing a project and everything goes wrong? It's not really a project, but this right here in general, just doing this is like, it always happens on days where I don't plan. Like I don't properly sit here and plan out what am I going to do today? Well, I kind of want to do this. I just want to just do random colors. But sometimes I just don't, I lose energy partway through doing something. I don't know how some people make some things look so damn easy, you know? Part of it is people have amazing skill. I know that. Some of it is people have this shit on camera and they make mistakes and they do multiple takes and we just see the perfect shiny results at the end. But it's not necessarily the reality that went into it, but they make it look like it was. Because, you have to be flawless on the internet, right? I hate that shit. Just be real. Prove to me that things don't go well. Prove to me that there's mistakes to be made, that you're human at the end of the day, you know? Silly people. If I'm doing something wrong, then I think we're doing something right. I think the mistakes are who we are. Orange. Yeah. All right. They touched. That's fine. I'm just going to do a thing. Ooh, do some more blues. Let's do this guy. Jeez. How do people do straight lines? Lots of water fast? See, my hands are so shaky. I don't have like the perfect, like, seriously, that's a day in itself, multiple days, just painting in straight lines. Good luck with that. Jeez, gosh. Do some dirty colors. I got some mud over here. Let's put some of that on there. Perfect. I say mud, but it looks like earth tones, so I'll take it. And that's exactly why my skies are so wild, because I can't make a straight line to save my life. Your misshapen lines look better than my straight lines. You have a way about you. You're just making things look natural. Let's go green. Man, it's amazing. You just inside your head just does some weird shit sometimes. I've got the like, why does everything you do suck? Oh, this is a nice kind of like a raspberry color. Right. How about some dragon's blood? I always like that color. Yep. Sometimes I just want to paint stuff like a kid and just do random bullshit. Uh, it's still early. Hopefully I don't get any calls tonight. It's Monday. My first day of on call for the week. I have high hopes. And I already started bleeding into that section, so let's just go crazy and cross hatch this. Man, it is dead quiet without anything going on. I'm going to turn this up one click, but it's going to be too loud. So, oh no, that's not so bad. Earlier, some of the songs were going and they were so loud. I'm dripping water everywhere. And I want you Christmas I want. Have a blues, blue Christmas. I'm trying to figure out what to do with days where I want to play a game. Trying to decide if I want to replace one of my streaming days with a gaming day or add a third streaming day. I really don't know. Or just periodically play a game, not on schedule. Sure. I don't know what this is turning into. A mess, but we'll see. Fast and wild. Hell is this? Do 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 do. Okay, I hate it. Just hate it. Ah, it turned into mud just everywhere. I've done this before, and it turns out looking like um, what is it called? Not a quilt. Plaid. I should try intentionally doing plaid. Okay, just get this out of here. Yep, that's a hot mess. Moving on. Okay. Try not to be negative, but sometimes if things don't go well, I'm just like, oh, okay. Let's clean this guy off and put him to the side. Wait. Well, I have so much of this over here. What am I going to do with this? Mm. Who is this? Sounds like Judy Garland. It is. Ah. I was like, this totally sounds like Judy Garland. Oh God, Jesus. That was so fucking loud, I almost deafened myself. God damn, Apple Music, why are you so uneven with your audio? Because you're not on a Mac, that's why. We don't care about Windows people, is the answer. God damn, that hit me so hard in the ear. And it started with like a drum hit, so it was just like instantly deafening. Yes. Anyway, how are you guys doing? Everybody else out there that might have had headphones in just went deaf with me. If you're hearing the VOD, you won't hear it because the music is muted. But yeah, I- I'm getting that feeling that I'm going to end early today. Just not feeling it. Those days, you're just not feeling it. I'm not feeling it today. But you know what I might do? Instead of ending stream right away, I'll just switch to playing like a simple game or something. I think that's what I'll do because I'm just not feeling it. And that's fine. I need my days where I'm not feeling it because it makes the good ones that much better. Okay, let's put up our brushes. Your new home is next to your brother. There we go. Let's try this off and let's get a game going. Something I don't have to think about. Right. That'll finish drawing. Let's figure out what we're gonna do. Go here. Uh, let's see. I can turn that off. I'll do that in a minute. Let's see what we have. I haven't figured out how to stream those yet. So one thing I've gotten that Desert you might appreciate. I don't know how you feel about older games from like DOS, Windows 3.1, Windows 95, 98, like the 90s, uh, late 80s, early 90s games. But I downloaded a series of packages from this group of people, EXO. Let me look them up. EXO. Here it is, retro-exo.com. I can share this. Let me do that really quick. Boop. So they do, I go back. This isn't their homepage, but it's like one level down from it. They have a series of packages of emulated games from a variety of operating systems that uh, they've got set up as much as possible to perfectly emulate. So the operating system is set up exactly right, and they share the operating system files across all of the emulations, but each one that loads is its own instance. So it doesn't take up any extra storage space. So you don't have like an image of a full operating system per game. So it uses the resources from one console the one operating system, I mean, to run all of the games within them. I've gotten the Apple II GS, the Win 9X, which is their newest one, and the Win 3X versions, and they run really well. My only problem is, again, because they're old operating systems, they don't emulate well. No, I'm not saying that wrong. They don't stream incredibly well. They don't know how to handle breaking out of them and to be able to access the system around me, and they don't know how to handle honestly streaming. Sometimes I have to fiddle with it and see. But when I tried experimenting with it, it was running smoothly when I was playing a game, but looking at the capture, it was like frozen screen. But when I clicked out of the game to use the system, then the motion would come back in the game. It was kind of the reverse of what you would imagine. Regardless, if you've got storage space and you feel like it, check them out. Um, right now, the Windows 95, 98 version is the years 94 through 96. They're working on another package of the next couple of years after this, but it's got like a few hundred games in it already. This one says 652 games. So it's pretty amazing. If anything, I could show like what it looks like when you open the launcher for it. Let me do that really quick. As soon as it decides to launch, it does take a moment to open. It uses a program called Launchbox to make all this work. Yeah, as soon as it opens, I'll move it to the other screen. There we go. So yeah, it looks like this. It's cut off a little bit because I trimmed a bit of this to show the browser properly. But yeah, so it's just a list of games, and you can click on them, see the details of them. It'll show like screenshots, so you can look at more detail what you're going to be playing, right? And it shows like the box art if there is any, then the CD, right? And it's got manuals and things like that. So you can just go through, scroll, find a game that you're like, oh man, I remember I used to play fill in the blank. Let's see if it's on there. And sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. They try to get as complete as possible. But obviously, the more they get, the more it takes up space. But there are a lot of good things on here, like Carbon San Diego games and a lot of edutainment. Edutainment games are big on here. So yeah, feel free to check them out if you're ever interested in that kind of thing. If I could ever figure out how to stream these smoothly, I will do that. It's on my list of many things. But that being said, let me look for something. Oh, you know what? I know. Yeah, that's kind of easy. All right, let me move this over here. And let me get rid of the music because I don't feel like going deaf again. And this has my games in it. There is a word game that I've been playing that I kind of like. We can try to play that. It's nice and simple. While I'm here, let me change. Hmm. I don't think that will work. I need, because I'm changing what I'm doing midstream, I have to tweak a couple things. So let's change this to, is it in here? Where that row? Wow, I think it's actually not in here. Oh no, there it is. And save. Okay, I'm gonna do a bit of live fixing. Let me tweak this. It shows there. That's nice. Full screen game. Can I Is this like a full screen? No, that is this one. And then this one. Option. Add an audio track for the source. Ooh, that's nice. Is that there somewhere? Uh, is that it? It is. Okay. Well, good. It already added an audio source that's not hidden. So that's perfect. All right. She's there. All right. Let's check it out. So I may have to move my bear character. Let's see how it is once we get in the game. So if you have played Balatro at all, the like Joker card game kind of thing, it is a little tiny bit like that in that there's like multipliers and bonuses that you can get for playing words and certain letters. But it's basically like almost like a Scrabble kind of game in a way, but not really. You'll see what I mean. We start a new one. So you're dealt letters. Like Scrabble, you want to use as many letters as possible. Try to use the letters that have higher scores on them. And then you end up getting multipliers based on how many letters long it gets. All right. And then it starts applying bonuses to the letters that are put in those spots. Like if I'm remembering right, it adds whatever that square bonus is up on top, it adds that to the letter. And then letters can be transformed to have new bonuses. And it just makes it where the further you go, the more multipliers you get, the higher your score can get. So we can just decide what a good word is out of these letters. Or we can trade in 3 of them and get 3 new letters. And our goal is to complete this particular part of the round within the 2 energies that we've got. If we do 1, great. If it takes 2, we're down to 0 energies, but if we complete it, we get some energy at the start of the next hand. And it'll make more sense as you do it. So let's see. So so Y is high value, J is high value, everything else is 1. And if you see a word, shout it out. Yeah, like stairs. It's basic. It's all 1, a score of 1. So that's enough to burn through some of the letters. And we'll see here what our score is at the end. All right, so we need 60, but that was only 36. So we only have 1 chance left to be able to get enough points to complete the score requirement. So let's see. We've got a bunch of Y's. Nope. Nope, nope. Gory is a good word. Let's see. Okay, good. So that was enough to get to the next hand. Or the next round, rather. All right. Okay, so in between each round that you complete, you get to choose a bonus. That's where it's like Balatro in one way, that you get to choose what your Joker is going to be. In this case, it's like a bonus. So the top one makes it easy, reduces the target score for all rounds. This one, the Tile 6 Multis bonus is increased by 3 if the word has 6 letters. So that's kind of nice. You add 1 energy in the end of round rewards. Oh, that's a good one. I'll do that. Okay, so now we need to get 120 score, and we only have 2 chances. So, let's see. No. Is that a person or is that a word? It is that is. I don't think this is. No. 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 Okay. That's not really great. Let's see if we can do better than that. No. I hate this pop-up. There's no way to turn it off, so it gets in the way of your letters. So annoying. Okay. We can just go basic and see how we can do. Okay, that didn't do much, so I think we're probably going to lose this entire hand, but we can start over again. Let's see. Yeah, I think I just got like a crummy set of first letters. I'm kind of forgetting how to spell that. How do you spell voyeur? I've forgotten. Is it that? It is not that. Voy. There it is. I don't think that's going to be enough points, but we can try it. Oh, it was just enough. 9 points over. Great. Gets harder. Adds 3, replaces wild cards. Okay, during the next letter draw. Improves a letter if the word contains at least as many vowels as consonant. Ooh. Underlined letters gain a 0.5 multi. Interesting. What is this? Bag. Oh. I didn't know that was there. Okay. Let's do wild cards. Oh, geez, that literally puts them in this hand. Okay. Well. Just burn to them all at once. Oh, got everyone. Great. I'll take it. All right, next up. Oh, 2 multi if word has 5 letters, but the size changes each round, but that's worth it. Oh, 2 points plus 2 multis the first time energy runs out. So I don't like that. This one. Hmm. Five letters. Like exactly five or five or higher? If the word has five letters, it doesn't say at least. Okay. Uh. Hmm. I have way too many E's. Okay. I have to trade in some letters. Not that one. Scare this J. Boy. Yeah, that's not five letters. It's more than that. I don't think it'll give that, but I'm going to try it just for fun because I need to know how that works. It does not. It has to be exactly five. Okay. Ooh, that was nothing. Okay. Let's see. Still five? It is still five. Ooh. Okay. Um. Oh, man. What am I going to do with a Z? That's five letters. I don't know. Loot is a good word. Once again, I'm stuck between having a bunch of letters I can't necessarily use right away. Excuse me. That's terrible, but let's take it. I gave the extra 10. All right. Oh my god. Okay. Um. Of course. Uh, uh, May. I'll take it. What does this do? Hey! That one finishes off. Great. Nice. Round 5. All right. +1 multis. Add a multi-value equal to the difference in letter count of the previous word. Okay. Improve 7 letters to underline. Well, yeah, let's do that one. Okay. Well, what's the letter? 4. Oh. Oh. I have way too many O's. 4, huh? I'm sorry, but I need different letters to have options. T U R N. Oh, that's not going to work out well for me. Okay. ING. And what can go before that? Moving to tuning? Not in that aspect. Tuning? I don't think that's a word. Nope. Okay. Oh. Oh, no. Alright. Mm-hmm. Alright, let's see what this does. Okay. Not enough. Oh, at least it used up a lot of letters so we can get new ones. Okay, let's see. Super P increases the other P by 5 points. Oh. Alright. Hey. Who are you? Your letter and its tile one more time. Okay. And Ted. What is this worse? Okay. What are these letters? What? Flavy. Ex-Flavy. No. What? No. Okay. X. It's still 4 letters. Is there a 4-letter word in here that uses the X? And the V and the Y? No. Vexy. No. Vex, yes. Vexy, no. Okay. Flex? Flex? Let's do it. Hey, that was enough to get us there. Perfect. Okay. Ooh. Increases by 5 if the first letter is the same as the previous words. I don't like that one. Adds 1.5 points if the word has 8 letters. The chances of that happening are slim, so I think reducing that score is the easiest. Saucy. Or just sauce. No, saucy. Is that not how you spell saucy? Oh, is it just... Oh, it's that. That's fine. What is the letter count? 8 letters! Ugh. I don't see that happening. 8 letters. Up to there? Yeah, we're going with this for now. Oh. Yeah. I didn't think that was gonna work. Uh, and the vape? No, it's ELE, isn't it? Elevate. Elevator. That would be nice. Elevator. Oh my god. The chances of getting an R in this is like non-existent. But let's see. Oh my god. Elevator. That's 8 letters. Let's do it. Come on. Oh my god, that's it? Oh no. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. God, and that wasn't enough and it only got double? Woof. What is this? Exclamation mark. Adds points even if kept in hand. What? Is it a wild? I don't know. We'll see. So if I did like dunk, yes, it's a wild. Okay. Oh man, what am I going to do here now? All right. Punched. Yeah, punched. C D. That's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm not going to get the double if I do that. But let's do it. Wait. Hang on. On it. On it. Is this not a wild? That is how you spell punished, right? I think this might not be a wild. I don't think that's a wild. Damn. That would have been awesome. Well, I don't have any more rerolls left. No! Wait, so did it accept it before? Pun? Oh, it didn't there either. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I have to figure out something else. Adds points even if kept in hand. How do you use it? No, not that. Let's just use it. Oh my god. We're like 70 points away. Okay. Oh, we literally have Ghost. Is that enough points? Yeah. All right. Now what? Saucy elevator pound ghost. That doesn't sound good. All right. Improved letter. Okay. Cash machine. 2 multis. Each improved letter placed in the reroll increases this bonus by 2 and by +4 for special letters. Oh, so it's like trading in the bonus letters gives you more multis. Letters kept in hand gain 2 points for each word. That one. Oh, what's this thing? 5. Okay. Woven. Oh, I should have done that E. Okay. 5-letter words. I only have 2. That's not enough. Interesting point, by the way. If you don't use these in previous rounds, they carry over, so you can have higher chances in these higher rounds to be able to make your points. But if you burn through them early, you don't get any extra aside from what they give you between rounds. Still 5. Crap. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. Okay. Yes. No. Pasted. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make 1,400 points. Let's see. Do 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 do. Whoop 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 whoop. Boy, boy. Alright. The boy fins. Fins? No, I'm still 5, right? Yeah. And why are you all? Dinos. Probably not. Oh, yeah. All right. It's not going to be enough, but we'll play it. Well. All right. Let's try it on. All right. We'll try to preserve our energy this time. Okay. Here we are with a J again. Cube. Dined. Time. Oh, no. You can... No. Named? No. Man? No. Tuned. No. Oh, but that's probably enough points. 4 times 11? No, that's not enough points. Man, how is that a name? Like a word? I don't think you can do proper names. It's the same as the other one anyway. So my highest point are just these two. So it's either going to be a long word, 5 letters, or longer, or preferably 6. Oh wait, is it just a word? The other word for genie? Is that not? Oh, I think it's only one I. TJINN. Yeah, so that's 10, 11, 12, 13 times that plus a bonus point. I think that might be enough to get there. Yeah. All right. So we reserved an energy. All right. 2 points plus 2 multis the first time energy runs out. That doesn't sound good though. Okay. So... The bonus increases by 2 per word and loses 1 per reroll. Oh. So pretty much no rerolls if you want to have a bigger bonus. I'm trying it. Ugly. Unit. That's boring. 4 times 4, 16. It's enough, but oh yeah, with the bonus it is. Excuse me. Each improved letter placed in a reroll. Oh, I shouldn't be doing reroll because this increases by 5 if the word is the same length as the previous one. I like the retrigger. Treat. Treant. Triante. Tenet. 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 Tenator. Oh my god, that's a word? What the fuck does it mean? I'll take it, but what the hell does that mean? Does it say it? No. I was hoping it gave like a definition, but it doesn't look like it. That's fine, I'll take it. Ooh, shiny bee, super bee. Oh, okay, whatever. Ball. Mugged. Boy. Boilt. Like spoilt, but boilt. I was gonna say, if that was a word, I was gonna scream. Okay. Bullet. Blog. Only one though. Alright. Excuse me. Wow. I think that's probably the easiest. Yeah, let's go for it. Well, good. I'll take it. Tenanter. The hand capacity is increased by 1 letter. Improves 10 letters to bold. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, right. I still have the same letters to use. I need some other letters. Even an E would be helpful right now. Bit. Bit. Kits. Man, we sure do depend on the letter E, don't we? Um, oh, oh man, I may have to re-roll and it's gonna be like, I hate you. It's currently a 10 multiplier right now. Oh man. Uh, Kig, cog. No, not that kind of cog. Bog. Bog is a word. Uh, I hate to use a 3-letter word. Oh god, it's the beginning of this. I don't think that's enough. Oh man, I may have to trade in letters. Oh, I hate to, but I think I'm gonna have to fit in some letters. That did nothing. It gave me a bunch of A's. Oh man. Okay. Great. Oh man. A kingdom for an E. Okay. Mm, mm, mhm, mm, mm, mm. And a kingdom for an E. Okay. Ah, so close. Now I get me horse. Where's that? Italic. Oh, yeah, okay. The, hmm. Dang. Excuse me. Uh, Mojo. Geez, but I don't have the one energy to do it. Oh, I only have one energy now. Ah. Last chance. Okay. I literally have 3 A's and 3 E's. Hmm. Uh, oh, it was enough. Perfect. All right. Oh. And not a chance. Okay. Or nope. Hang on. Wait. That's word. Well, not that. That's a word. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not the best word, but a good word. Man, even with all that, it's only halfway. Oh my god. Okay. Oh god, just XYZ? Really? Um, 3. I have one word. Foxy. It's not enough. I'm just gonna end it. I want to finish the night anyway. Oh my god, it actually did it? Well, hell, now I have to keep going. All right. One more. Let's see. 2 multis if the word has 5. Oh, that one. 2 multis. Bonus increases by 5 if the word is the same length as the previous one. Add multi value to the hand letter with the lowest point value. Oh, whatever. We'll do this one. Oh my god. Okay. Right. Man, I only have one more. Not a chance. 10. Oh, I must be tangential right now. I think that's a word. No chance I didn't know. Oh my god, really? Oh wait, not that one. Wait, yeah, that was fine. Gentle. Oh my god. What is this thing give? Wow. That's weirdly not enough. Oh, but it gave me extra energy. Oh. Oh, because you get an extra energy if you make it all the way down to the last letter. Wow, that was lucky. Okay. Now I just need to make, 700 points, 800 points. When no. Yes. No. Um. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's only 8. You can try it. Squatted. All right. I think we did it. Oh, by a long shot. All right. Made it to the next round. Had 2 random bonuses. Yeah, let's do that one. 7 points for each letter in the word point. Easy mode reduces the target score. Okay, well, I only have 2 rounds to make that score. Where need to do something with that. Clue. Where clue? It's a little harder. Uh, we is Wheeler a word? It is. All right. Wow, that got a ton of points. Can I do that again? Okay, high scoring letter S, then C, then G, then ones. But I'd like to use these two. Uh, good letters. What can I do with it? Whoa, I see a word in there I did not mean to align, but it's not fully. Uh, he, uh, mm. Oh, an A right there would be great. Against. Is that going to be enough? Let's see. Wow. Yeah, blew that one away too. All right. Do a wild card when 3 letters are re-rolled. Run energy in the end of round rewards. Letters in italic increase the bonus by. Oh yeah, that's probably a good run. Oh my god. I don't even think I've gotten this far before. Hmm. Okay, that's an option. I only have 2 words, get 9 paladin. I don't think I'm doing it this time. I've said that every time, but I really don't think I'm going to. But let's see. Uh, 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 Compted. I compted. I compted. Um, I like the music right here. Uh, huh? How's that a word? I don't care. I'm going for it. How was it doing so much? I'm not going to complain, but how is it doing so much score? All right. Uh, 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 duh, duh, uh, rain, trained. But I only have one word left, and this counts as a vowel, and it will give me 10 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's no such thing as I drained. I'm going for it. All right. Yeah, it's already done it. Wow. Okay. I didn't expect to get this far, but I'm taking it. Adds 1 exclamation point. I still don't know what it does. It just says adds points even if kept in hand. So, okay. Oh, exclamation mark. You can literally say the word and put it at the end. That's why it doesn't work as a blank. It counts as a wild card. It's just an exclamation. Or you can keep it in your hand. Oh, ×3 multi. Bonus is destroyed if you use an E. Okay. I mean, it's just 3. Oh my God, 17,000. Okay. Oh God. Okay. Uh, 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 oh my. Let's try it. Shit, I got that in one word. Oh, I think I just won. Hey, I did it. Yippee! Well, that's a good end to a stream. Well, no thank you. Well, look at that. Nice. That proves it. Yeah, look at that. Wow. All right. Well, that was fun. Guys, I think that's it. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. That was a lot of fun. It was a nice way to end after I was not feeling great about how the painting was going today. Um, how did those come out? Still kind of wet, but I mean, they're here. They're here. I'm not proud of them, so I'm not going to show them. So yeah, well, that's it. I'm going to go ahead and end. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. My name is Bear. I've definitely been barely watercoloring today. I don't know what I was doing. But yeah, thank you for hanging out with me. All right, I'm going to head out. I'll be back on Thursday, 4 o'clock Pacific, roughly. Yeah, everybody have a great night. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.